Now on CoastTV News.
It's a lull right now, but not for much longer. We are going to be looking at traffic on the Bay Bridge and talking some potential changes that could be coming its way. And before you do that holiday shopping, stop and think. Do you really need it? How many people across the country are expected to go into debt while shopping today?
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Paige Marley. Welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We're going to begin this half hour by taking a look right now live at Rehoboth Beach. Beautiful morning there in Rehoboth. It looks like Rehoboth Beach is thankful, Bob, for that sunny weather. I bet a lot of people might even head out today for a little brisk walk. What do you think?
I would think that's not a bad idea, Paige, as we go into the late morning hours, because it will start to cloud up this afternoon on this Black Friday. Shoppers are out and about, and it's chilly. 49 Salisbury, Georgetown 47. We've got Rehoboth and Bethany Beach both at 48, 47 in Ocean City, and that is with full sunshine. Once the clouds increase, we'll see it start to cool off, and we are seeing a west-northwest breeze that is light right now, and you can see on the visible satellite picture, all is clear across Sussex County, but here comes some clouds into the eastern shore around Goldsboro and even into areas to our north into Kent and Newcastle County. That's a reinforcing shot of cool air back to our west, and you can see the clouds trying to inch our way, and eventually they will, even some lake effect snow in the lee of the lakes, but we will eventually see the clouds start to move in as another reinforcing shot of cold air is headed our way. So we'll be mainly sunny through about noon with upper 40s and then close to 50 around 2. Here come the clouds with that front and maybe a sprinkle or two as we go into the evening hours as temperatures start to fall through the 40s and then clearing out later this evening, and then the real big plunge in those temperatures as we go through the overnight hours. So look at all those specials on the Black Friday forecast. 50 at 1, clouding up, maybe a stray shower at 4, 48, and then 42 clearing out this evening. Much more on the big cold wave heading for Del Mar a little bit later on.
All right, Bob, thank you so much. The pre-Thanksgiving travel rush, that's over, but soon travelers will be rushing their return home. NBC's Stephanie Gosk is in Newark, New Jersey, and reports weather could actually slow down some weekend travel plans.
If Thanksgiving travel is like a hurricane, then Friday is definitely the eye of the storm. There are no lines here at Newark International. It is super calm. If you are traveling over the next few days, this would be the day to go, because this weekend it is going to start to get crowded again, particularly on Sunday. TSA says they may process 3 million travelers on Sunday night. That's when the traffic is going to increase on the roads. And weather continues to be a problem in multiple places. The worst affected by lake effect snow in upstate New York, where the governor of New York is actually stationing National Guard members to help because they're expecting between 3 and 4 feet of snow in that area over the next few days. They're advising people, if you don't have to get in your car, do not get in your car. But if you do, make sure you have extra snacks, flashlights, and take it very slowly. Back to you.
We're going to talk a little travel closer to home now. That is a live look right now at the Bay Bridge. Thanksgiving's over, which means people will begin their travels home again. But as we look at the Bay Bridge, you can tell right now, not too bad. They do have on the westbound lane right there an eastbound lane open, so traffic is moving in both directions on that span of the bridge right now. Looking pretty good. I'll be heading there in about an hour, so that's a good thing to see. So if you are driving on the bridge today, still take it slow, take it easy, and no rush if you're on the roads. But speaking of that bridge, happening next week, the Maryland Transportation Authority is inviting the public to 3 open houses to talk about the future of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. These sessions will share ideas for replacing the current bridge spans with 2 new ones that will be close to the existing bridge. The open houses include a virtual one on December 4th. That'll have displays on proposed options as well as environmental impacts. So let's talk some money now. There's one thing shoppers today are adding to their carts, and that is a little more debt. Recent surveys show that nearly half of all holiday shoppers actually haven't paid off debt they racked up on last year's holiday purchases. One survey showed a third of holiday shoppers are at least $5,000 in debt. While those numbers are alarming, it's not slowing anybody really down this year. Over half of holiday shoppers say they still plan to use their cards to buy the gifts. Now, if you are shopping, the Tanger Outlets in Rehoboth Beach, they kicked off the holiday shopping season. They had some early Black Friday deals throughout November and extended hours during this Thanksgiving weekend. Black Friday shopping began today at 6. Those extended hours will run through Sunday. However, the outlet does say some of those individual store hours may vary, So you can find shopping hours right now on our website. That's coasttv.com. Still more news to get to this morning. After a 5-year restoration, the Notre Dame Cathedral is set to reopen. And also coming up soon, another reason to celebrate today is National Native American Heritage Day. What that day honors, Coast TV News Midday will return after this.
At Coastal Comfort, we're more than just heating and air. We're family, dedicated to keeping you and your family comfortable all year.
Comfort you can count on.
We're Coastal Comfort. Call us today.
Coastal Comfort, a Carrier Factory authorized dealer.
Happy holidays.
Dedication, determination, and drive. That's what's needed to be a DSN Scholar Athlete, brought to you by your Salisbury Honda dealer.
Each month, we'll award a $1,000 scholarship to a Delmarva senior that excels in the classroom and in sports.
They must have a B average or higher and a drive for good sportsmanship.
Nominate your champion today on the Features tab on DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com.
The DSN Scholar Athlete, sponsored by your Salisbury Honda dealer.
You push it. You try to hold them shut, but your doors won't stay closed no matter what. Introducing Ruby Monkey Magnets. Ultra-thin magnetic plates that will keep your doors and drawers shut. Just peel to reveal the super strong adhesive. Place the monkey, then the magnet, and close. Installation is that simple, and now you have a door that will stay shut. The secret is the ultra-strong industrial magnet's powerful attraction that holds tight. Monkey magnets work on most surfaces and are perfect for cabinets, dresser drawers, sliding closet doors, and more. Even your outdoor problems are solved in an instant because they're corrosion and rust resistant. Call or go online now to get 8 sets of monkey magnets for only $9.99. Due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get monkey magnets at this low price. There is a strict limit of 1 house pack per order. Call now.
Call 1-800-453-9032. That's 1-800-453-9032. Call or visit getmonkeymagnets.com. So call 1-800-453-9032 now.
Sleighs the Holidays. It's back on 93.5 The Beach. Listen for the cue to call and win your share of amazing rock prizes like autographed and signed guitars, drum heads, concert tickets, limited edition vinyl, and other exciting memorabilia. Sleighs the Holidays is sponsored by Charm City Run Rehoboth Beach. Get all the details at 935thebeach.com. It all starts next week. Happy holidays from 93.5 The Beach.
Have fun and enjoy Delmarva's Coast with Petey the Peacock, sharing joy coast-wide. Know where he's going to be next and get his free coloring book at peteythepeacock.com. Sponsored by Tidal Health.
New this morning, the Notre Dame Cathedral is set to reopen after a 5-year restoration. What you're looking at there is that fire on April 15th, 2019, when it consumed Notre Dame's roof and spire. The cause of that blaze actually remains unclear still. Some possibilities, however, include an electrical fault or even a lit cigarette. Over the past 5 years, thousands of craftspeople have meticulously rebuilt the cathedral's roof and spire, restored its blackened stones and paintings, and refurbished furniture. Emergency responders had saved priceless relics during the fire, preserving the cathedral's historic treasures. Did you know the day after Thanksgiving is the day to celebrate the vibrant culture and traditions of Native Americans across the nation? Today is National Native American Heritage Day. It's a recognition of Native Americans' rich history and the many contributions to the United States. There are actually more than 570 federally recognized Indian nations in the U.S. About 230 of those are in Alaska. The other tribes are located across 35 other states. We still have some more news to get to this morning on Coast TV Midday. Still ahead, a new Starbucks. Doesn't really sound like a huge deal, but we'll tell you why one is making headlines when we get back.
We're seeing blue skies and chilly conditions right now in Lewis, 49 degrees, but there are clouds on the horizon. Those build in later today, barely getting up to 50 degrees. And with the increasing clouds, maybe a stray shower this afternoon. Keep that in mind in your travels. That's ahead of a bigger push of cold air that will be moving in, the coldest air of the weekend thus far. Our umbrella winner today from earlier on is Lori Matthews from Georgetown. Congratulations to her. I'll have much more on this cold weather with Futurecast after the break.
Do you have stains in your carpet that won't come out? You need Horsepower Bullshot, the all-new hands-free carpet cleaner and deodorizer. Just spray and the stain and odor go away. Got pet messes? This black light shows a urine stain is gone in just seconds. The advanced foam action formula penetrates deep to emulsify and neutralize stains and odors. It erases blood stains, makeup, juice, coffee, and more. For older and tougher stains, just give it a little rub and watch as Bullshot works its magic. Red wine spills? They're no problem for Bullshot. And watch up close as burnt bacon grease stains are obliterated right before your very eyes. Get Horsepower Bullshot for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get yours. And there's a strict limit of 3 at this low, low price. So don't wait. Order now.
Call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com. So call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com now.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5.
It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing. There's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor.
You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value, for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with a dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
So far, so good on the big shopping day Ocean View right now. Gutter Helmy Camp showing lots of blue skies. It is chilly right now. It's 49 degrees. And we could creep up another degree or two into the afternoon before temperatures fall. And we'll be seeing a lot of this afternoon. Swiped debit and credit cards. We're looking at 47 degrees at 1 o'clock, mostly cloudy skies. And then clouding up by 3. We could see a few stray showers at that time with that next push of cold air. So bundle up. 49 at 3. And then it gets really cold by 5. 44, partly cloudy skies. And don't forget the small business Saturday. That's going to be cold. Make sure you bundle up. 20s in the morning and then only into the 30s into the afternoon hours. Maybe some places touching about 40, but I think many of us stuck in the 30s. And we still have playoff football going on tonight. DSM Plus kickoff 39 degrees, bundle up, and then by halftime around 35. So it's going to be very, very cold as we go through time. And right now we've got temperatures in the upper 40s, close to 50, 49 at Bethany Beach, 49 in Milton, 47 in Georgetown. Right now, Salisbury, you're at 49. We could tack on another couple degrees before things steady out, then start to fall into the afternoon. As we do have a west-northwest wind, not too strong right now, and you can see the clear skies across Sussex County and much of Delmarva. However, if you're watching from the eastern shores, Centerville, Goldsboro, Dover, you're starting to get into some of those low to mid clouds, and you see the clouds along the I-95 corridor as we have another push of cold air headed our way. And in the lee of the lakes, we're talking about lake effect snow, that very cold air coming over the warmer lake waters. So from Cleveland to Buffalo into New England, they are looking at a lot of snow, and they could be looking at feet of snow as this cold air is just pouring in out of Canada as high pressure is building in. And it's a big chunk of cold air. It's going to be sticking around for several days to come. Here's Futurecast this morning, or at least at the noon hour. We're into the mid to upper 40s. Clouds increase increase as we go into the afternoon, close to 50 degrees, and we could see that sprinkle later in the afternoon, early evening. Otherwise, we're looking at clouds clearing out and then the real cold air diving in tomorrow morning with temperatures in the 20s and 30s. Lots of sunshine on Saturday, but it's going to be cold, mid to upper 30s, maybe touching 40 in some spots. And then as we go into Saturday night and Sunday morning, we're looking at 20s and 30s, another cold start. A few more clouds on Sunday and highs into the 30s and 40s. Feels like temperatures this evening in the 30s, and then by tomorrow morning, feeling like low to mid 20s. That temperature and wind combined. And by the afternoon, only into the upper 20s. It feels like temperatures. By Sunday afternoon, feeling like 30s as we're looking at that blast of winter continuing into next week. High temperatures way below average. Overnight lows in the 20s and staying dry. There is a clipper system later Wednesday that could give us maybe a little bit of rain and snow to our north and west, but really that's our only chance of seeing any kind of precipitation. 50 this afternoon with a stray shower. 26 tonight, very cold, and then only 40 on Saturday, feeling much colder with the wind. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. 40 for highs Sunday into next week. Overnight lows well down into the 20s. Winterize your house. A little warmer by Thursday. Mix of sun and clouds and 49 degrees.
Bob, thank you so much. The holiday season is here, and Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign is in full swing, working to bring a little Christmas spirit to everybody. And we always like to share the cards with the donations that we received. So here's a card right now that we have, this beautiful one with a snowman on it. It says joy. It says warm and cozy wishes for a wonderful holiday and Merry Christmas from Tony and Joanne in Bridgeville. Tony and Joanne, thank you so much for your card. We really appreciate it. We are going to put it on our tree. But don't forget, we still need all of your help to make sure every child on Delmarva has a special present to open on Christmas morning. Already, our initiative has raised over $118,000. That's amazing. Let's keep it going. To donate online, visit blessourchildren.org. And also don't forget, as the Christmas season continues to roll around, everyone is welcome to share their holiday decorations. We want to see your bright lights and your festive setups. Submit your pictures and your videos to us going to coasttv.com/holidayhouse. Still ahead this morning in your consumer news, many of us shop on Amazon pretty often, but a new strike is on the horizon during one of the busiest shopping weekends of the year. What this could mean for your online orders when we get back.
These fields are empty now, but soon they'll be alive.
Some teams can only dream to play it because they can't afford it. And that is why Toyota is sponsoring Delmarva's Dream Team.
We're looking for teams from any sport and any level. Each month, your Delmarva Toyota dealer will give one local team a $1,000 grant. And after the year, one finalist will receive an additional $3,000.
Nominate your dream team at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
DSN's Delmarva's Dream Team, sponsored by your local Toyota dealer.
Doctors, lawyers, teachers, bus drivers, cashiers, librarians, the helpful smile of a helper, a caretaker, a healer, a giver can also hide the deepest suffering. Domestic violence impacts everyone, even our everyday heroes. What Is Your Voice is here to help. Call our helpline at 302-467-3310 or visit whatisyourvoice.org.
It's the incredible Red Dog, the amazing universal socket tool that fits, grips, and tightens virtually any fastener. Look at all the different sizes and shapes, nuts, bolts, and screws. Any head will do. Red Dog grabs on tight and locks into place fast. It replaces hundreds of different tools, yet it's smaller than a battery. 54 telescoping steel pins mold around any object. Then, up to 150 pounds of torque, knock out rusted fasteners. You can get Red Dog for just $19.99. Breaking news: Red Dog may be discontinued. Due to supply chain shortages, Red Dog is stopping manufacturing immediately. There's a strict limit of 3 per order while supplies last. Order now.
Call 1-800-519-7208. That's 1-800-519-7208 or visit byreddog.com. Call 1-800-519-7208 now.
I've built a community, I've built a home here, and it's not pack up boxes every 3 years. It's a space that I'm invested in, my husband's invested in, and it really makes it just feel special. The stories that we cover every day, we also live every single day. So the stories that we tell are the ones that also impact us. We speak with people at the grocery store, our neighbors, our colleagues, our friends. We're all in this together.
Coast TV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home.
In your business news today, 2 new bans seek to curb the dangers of social media to young people. Australia is the first country in the world to now ban social media users under the age of 16. Its new law will fine companies that don't take, quote, reasonable steps to enforce this restriction. Critics point out some children and teens use social media to connect with support systems, but others say tech companies don't have the tools to enforce the law. The Australian ban comes as TikTok says it's restricting how minors can use beauty filters. As we enter Black Friday and Cyber Monday, Amazon workers in more than 20 countries are now prepared to strike. According to the initiative's organizers, the planned Make Amazon Pay demonstrations are intended to, quote, hold Amazon accountable for labor abuses, degradation, and threats to democracy, end quote. Amazon spokeswoman Eileen Hards shared a statement which said that the company is always looking at ways to improve. However, Hards also stated that Amazon remains proud of its competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and safe work experience provided to staff. Coffee giant Starbucks opened a shop at a South Korea observatory actually near the border with rival North Korea today. After you pass a military checkpoint, you can then drink beverages in the view of a quiet North Korean mountain village. The South Korean city of Gimpo saying that hosting Starbucks was part of efforts to develop its border facilities as a tourist destination. Still ahead this morning on CoastTV News Midday, before you finish that Black Friday shopping, how safe are the items that you're buying? We have some ways to check when we get back.
Listen to 93.5 The Beach, Delmarva's rock station.
Coverage on the road, in your community, along the coast. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town, the IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep. Coverage you can count on.
You've waited all year for this. Furnitureland's Black Friday sale. This Friday only get 72 months interest-free financing or save 30% off best-selling furniture and mattresses. Shop exclusive doorbusters, recliners, your choice, $2.99. 5-piece dining sets, $4.99. Maryland-made mattresses, $6.99. Plus, the first 50 purchases qualify for free delivery, plus a $100 gift card. The Black Friday sale. This Friday only at Furnitureland. In style, in stock, in your home today.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness? If you've ever experienced the warning signs of bad circulation, then you need Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way. Soothe pain and calm restless legs. Reduce swelling in your legs, ankles, and feet and stimulate healthy circulation. Stay active with Legzercise Pro.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Make pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
At Inside Edition, we don't just report the news.
There it is.
We go where the news happens.
The miracles. These are the stories that impact your life. Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on CoastTV.
As you know, it's one of the busiest shopping days of the year, but as you search for those Black Friday deals, are you making sure you're buying presents from reputable places and that those toys are age appropriate? In today's Health Minute, Mandy Gaither has some top tips to make sure you're buying safe gifts.
It's that time of year. You want a good deal on all those presents, but toys can turn dangerous if gift givers aren't careful.
We've seen over the past year
over 200,000 trips to the emergency rooms associated with toys, and unfortunately about 10 deaths.
The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission says there are ways to make sure what you're buying is safe. First, make sure the present is age appropriate. To do that, look for labels on the packaging.
For any children that are under 3, we really worry about things can cause choking or suffocation.
That includes watching out for button batteries and other small items within a toy that can be swallowed or inhaled. Water beads can be especially dangerous if ingested.
They're really easy just to spill, get lost in the carpet, and you're not going to find all of them, but your child is crawling on the floor will.
If you're planning to give a present with wheels, whether it's a bike, scooter, or motorized scooter, the CPSC says to also make sure you gift safety equipment like a helmet to go along with it. And if you're shopping online, make sure it's a reputable site.
Take a look not only at what the platform is, but also who the seller is. And if you don't recognize the seller's name or think twice about whether or not you want to buy from them. And if the deal is too good, you really want to think twice about whether to buy from that person or not.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
We're seeing lots of sunshine, a few clouds in Laurel right now, 48 degrees, maybe warming up a little bit into the afternoon, a couple more degrees, but the clouds increase. And maybe a sprinkle as we go into the afternoon or a shower. Keep that in mind if you're shopping. Then the cold air invades Delmarva after that. Another way to get your forecast is the CoastTV weather phone. Your forecast is to call away, sponsored by Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico. Your chilly 10-day forecast is next.
Flashing lights. See them, and you know to go slow. Now we put that same technology in the palm of your hand with Lizard Flare. It's the high-tech safety flare with no flame. Lizard Flare uses 15 high-intensity LED strobes that can be seen nearly a mile away, and a powerful magnet that sticks to your car without exiting the vehicle. Look, flares are dangerous, but Lizard Flare won't let you down. A dead battery, an empty gas tank. With Lizard Flare, help is on the way. Lizard Flare Pro has an ultra-bright flashlight too.
Get your Lizard Flare for only $9.99, but wait, Lizard Flare may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Lizard Flare is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. There is a strict limit of 2 vehicle packs per order. Call now.
This may be your last chance, so call 1-800-604-4696. That's 1-800-604-4696 or visit lizardflare.com now.
Halo Ministries presents Visions of Hope, a Christmas celebration benefiting Halo's mission. This festive evening will be emceed by special guest Jimmy Hoppa and includes a 3-course dinner, live nativity, and music by Halo's Transformation Choir.
The performance features remarkable stories of transformation from despair to a life full of hope and purpose. Tickets are $50 and all proceeds benefit Halo's mission.
Get your tickets now at haloministry.org.
For many in our community, the holidays can bring about stress as they strive to create unforgettable moments.
That's where the Bless Our Children campaign can help.
Every penny you give helps families right here on Delmarva.
You can help local children by accepting the Shell Brothers Bless Our Children Challenge. As our thank you, we'll list our business name on the Shell Brothers Honor Roll.
You can donate by sending a check or money order to the address on the screen or online at blessourchildren.org.
Together we can make the holidays this year a special one.
Local news is really important, especially right now. Local news is still largely trusted by the people in the community that they cover, and a big part of that is because we're out in the community every day. We're meeting people, we're talking to people, we're telling their specific stories, because there's a lot of people that want to know what's going on here. There's a lot of people that have opinions about what's going on here. That matters from a journalistic standpoint.
CoastTV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home.
You owe this group of seniors to play your very best, because a year from now, juniors, and 2 years from now, sophomores, and 3 from now, freshmen, you're going to be sitting in this locker room for the last time, right? And you're going to want those guys that are in that locker room with you to play with everything they have for you, right? You owe them that, because someday you're going to want the guys in that locker room with you to play that way for you.
For the first time in at least 20 years, the dog named Best in Show at the National Dog Show is a pug. His name is Vito. And Vito, along with all the other dogs, were judged based on appearance, temperament, and structure according to the breed's official standard. In a statement, the judge said Vito had compact features, movement, everything a pug should be. Okay, about 2,000 dogs were in Philly for this year's show, which has been held annually since 1933.
The pug, that flat face. I was hoping for the golden retriever, but I guess cute doesn't always win it. We are looking at increasing clouds this afternoon. If you're going shopping, putting out Christmas decorations, right around 50 degrees. Could see a stray shower later in the afternoon and evening as that cold air rushes in. And then those temperatures plunge through the 40s into the 30s and then down to about 26 tomorrow. Only 40 on Saturday. In fact, the next several days in your Paul Davis 10-day forecast, we're stuck in the 40s. Overnight lows in the 20s. Make sure you winterize. Maybe a little bit of snow or rain Wednesday night and then cold again into next weekend, Paige.
Bob, thank you so much, and thank you all for joining us on Coast TV Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News apps, and don't forget to join us back here for Coast TV News at 5 this afternoon. Have a great day and a great weekend, everyone.